Hello everyone, this is Yoshi and we're back with more Kingdom Hearts. Yes, I know in the last video I said I'll probably meet you back at the Gummy Ship, but I lied again. Yeah, I know, I'm just kidding. Anyway, what I actually did off camera was I went through the fill cup under the set time limit, and the reward for that is actually an AP up, which I didn't know until I did that on my practice file like a few days ago, or no, a week ago. So an AP up, so I'm going to use that on Sora, of course, because like I said before, the way I see it, you might as well just use all your stat boosting items on Sora. So give him the AP up, which is good because we just got the guard ability. So if we equip that, Sora now has this move, which is a move you pretty much get right off the bat. If you choose the shield B in the game, if I remember correctly, you get like level 3, I think, if you do that. But anyway, it makes parrying enemies' attack a lot easier. You know, when you get attacked, like when you hit an enemy sword, basically, just makes it a lot easier to get attack off that. It actually makes our next goal a little bit easier because I'm going to see if I can try to do Pegasus Cup right now with alone just Sora. So I'm going to cut off pretty much all of it except for the boss fight. I'll pretty much just show you how much easier it is once you have guard. So I'll see you guys in a second. Okay, that actually took a bit longer than I thought. I actually used a little more MP than I thought I would too. But anyway, so here we are, basically the same fight, only we won't have Donald Goofy with us, and I'm a little more over-leveled. So as you can see, as I just demonstrated guard, it's a lot easier to use since now that we have guard. And yes, just keep spamming that move. His fight doesn't get that bad. Although it gets a lot easier if Leon decides to use a fireball and you guard that and knock it back at him, because he loses a lot of if you manage to knock him off guard with that, he stays down for a pretty long period of time. And Yuffie might actually let me take her out pretty quickly on this. No, wait. Yeah, Yuffie's done. And come on, Squall, see if you can fire a fireball at me. Oh, for some reason he missed me. Squall, you just plain suck, period, don't you? How do you miss me with your own fireball? I've never seen him do that, actually. Yeah, there we are, see. If you managed to do that, he stays, like, days for a... What the... Last time I did that, he stayed days for like a minute. And again, he missed me, which is something I don't normally see him do either. And now he's just running for me, now he's weird. You're being weird today, Squall. I don't like it when I made a fool of my LP channel. Okay, there's also something else I want to talk about that I forgot to mention. You know those barrel spiders that you encounter in Agrabah and here too? If you cast fire on them, they explode immediately, and that can be pretty useful because sometimes it dazes the other enemies. So, when I was trying to guard against that. Shut up, Squall, seriously. And it can be pretty useful if you want to try to immobilize one of the fat bandits or the big, large bodies or whatever. Yeah, Squall, you're acting weird today. Oh well. Thankfully, I'm over-leveled at this point, so, or at least for this particular fight. And no way. Yeah, see, now this fight was easy again. Oh well.
Nothing to it.
And we got in the thrall, and some new stuff opens up, and we don't want to start over live. We can take them on with a time limit, which I tried on my practice file at this point, but it didn't go over that well. I mean, it was pretty easy to stay alive, but I don't think it quite made the 3-minute time limit. Oh yeah, what am I doing? I didn't even explain what the set time limit does. Basically, it forces you to go through the tournament with a 3-minute time limit. I know that's 3 minutes for both Pegasus and the Fill Cup. I'm not sure if it's the same for the other cups in the future, but there you go. Yeah, I'm sorry, what was I thinking? I didn't even explain that. You can forfeit? Yeah? That's no... Okay, yeah. Yeah, I probably should have said that too. You can't summon during tournament, but you guys probably figured that out already. Let's see, what else? Oh no, we don't have to go back to Traverse Town. That was only last time we had to do that. Well, we didn't have to do it at all last time, but we got a few interesting. Actually, do we want to go back and... No, we can synthesize later. I don't feel like synthesizing today. Oh shoot, that's right. We need to warp the Agrabah first, and then head over to the other world. That's so annoying sometimes. Oh well. So, how you guys doing today? Today is March 27th, 2011. Yeah, as you probably guessed, I'm doing this recording after I recorded Ratchet and Clank. So yeah, it's like 10 o'clock right now. I don't think my dad minds, because, you know, like I said, I'm not being loud, but I think it'll be fine. That's weird that this world's open. Actually, you know what, that happened in my practice file too. I think it's normal for this world to open up, but you need to finish all 3 of these worlds before the world after this one opens up. But since this one's at a higher level than this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, we'll go to this world first, because that's normal. The order I usually do things anyway. So some more of this stuff. Yay. Oh well, it's not. I guess I can't be too harsh on the gummy ship levels. They're not all that bad. They're better than a kick in the face, that's for sure. Whatever. Okay. Let's see. Oh, another warp hole, which I'm going to try to avoid. I'm pretty sure it doesn't take you to the world. It's going to send you someplace random that you don't want to go to. I'm not even sure why they include warp holes like that. I mean, they're just there to screw up the player. Let's see. I'm not sure. I have a few tests later this week, but I think I'm pretty well prepared for them right now. History, which, I don't know, it's kind of annoying my last history test because I got all the answers right, but for the essay questions she told me to, she stopped me points because I wasn't specific enough, which I would normally understand, but I was literally writing to like the last minute of the test. So, you know, I think I wrote a lot, but she was still expecting more. I'm not sure, maybe the stuff I was writing down earlier just wasn't good enough, I guess. Like, and maybe I was not being specific enough in my wording, so like maybe I can kind of understand it, but still it's kind of annoying when you stay longer than most of the other people, and you still don't, you still get knocked down for not being specific enough. But oh well, I got it beat on the test overall, which I could have done better. But I think I'll do pretty well this next test. Because I'm usually better with more modern history than, like medieval history, I guess. I don't know, like, the first history test we went over covered, like, the 1300s to the... Was it the 1600s or 1700s? I think it only went to the 1600s. And now we're going, actually, it might have been the 1700s, because... Well, shoot, I'm looking like a good student right now. Are we talking about the American Revolution now, or earlier? No, we talked about the French Revolution, or what's after? Frick. I know we were talking about, the last thing we talked about was the Industrial Revolution. So that was early 1900s, maybe possibly late 1800s. Okay, dude, you're doing an LP video now. You're talking about history. What the heck are you doing? Okay, sorry about that, guys. Yeah. Great. Now I don't know what to talk about. I mean, I know when all this stuff happened. I just don't remember if it was over. If that's gonna be on this test or the last test, which is probably something I need to look over. But I remember most of this stuff. I mean, let's see. Industrial Revolution, so, what else are we talking about? Yeah. What am I doing? Ah, darn it. I can't think of anything interesting to talk about during these gummy ship segments. Yeah, sure, you just start rambling, so you claim the gummy ship segments. Oh, good, I think this is the world, isn't it? This reminds me of that one galaxy in Super Mario This reminds me of that one galaxy in Super Mario Galaxy. You know, where you have to fight that giant bonefish. Anyway, just the way this world looks. Anyway, so yeah, we're heading over to Atlantica. Basically, the Little Mermaid world. Okay, guys, prepare for landing. I mean, doesn't that toy look like the Bonefin level in Super Mario Galaxy? Like how it's a rock, but there's light, like water. Whatever, sorry, I'm rambling. Okay, guys, prepare landing, blah blah blah. Land where is? In the sea, we'll drown. Now, with my magic, we won't. Just leave it to me. Of course, video game magic. You can do anything you want. You just gotta believe. I don't know. I just think it's kind of funny how it takes most of Donald's power just to summon a fireball, but he can easily turn us into fish without hardly any effort. I mean, combusting a little bit of air, that's a pretty big deal, but completely changing our biology, that's not a problem at all. You know, how does Mermaid work? Because it looks like Sora still has lungs, he doesn't have any gills, so wouldn't he still drown?
Come on, Sebastian!
Ariel, wait! Slow down! Don't leave me behind!
Maybe? Poor Sebastian.
Oh, relax, Sebastian. They don't look like one of them. Right, Flounder?
I don't know. There's something weird about them.
What do you mean? They do seem a little different. Where are you from?
We're from kind of far away. And we're not really used to these waters,
No, I see. In that case, Sebastian can show you how we swim around here.
Ariel! King Triton will not like this!
Don't worry.
Okay, I know that's how a Sebastian character works, but don't you think it's kind of weird that he gets upset that he's teaching these guys how to swim? Okay, I also love how Donald scowls during that entire cutscene. Okay, so basically we need to find, well, not find, but, play tag with Flounder to prove that we know how to move in this world. It's actually pretty easy if you're able to lock on Flounder, because then you... Come on, there we are. Because then Sora pretty much moves on him automatically. So sorry if I kind of just like mashed through this explanation. If you press circle, you can move up. If you use square, you move down. So basically your guard techniques don't work in this world. Well, maybe they do in battle. It's been a while since I went to Atlantica. Yeah, I didn't go to Atlantica in my practice file yet. Yeah, but if you just keep using the lock-on, this world's not that too bad. In fact... where'd you go, Flounder? I know I'm locked onto you, but... Okay, move up with the circle. He's somewhere around here. Oh, there he is. Thankfully, this world doesn't have a whole lot of combat, so... Yeah, the controls really won't mess you up too much.
Good job!
Thank you.
Now let's move on to self-defense.
Sebastian!
Eh? Class is over. Good luck.
Right. Okay. I just find it funny how Sebastian was going to teach us self-defense just when enemies show up and he's like, oh shoot, I have no idea how to deal with these guys. Okay, yeah, actually, can you? No, you can't use defense techniques when you're in your mermaid form. So, yeah, there you go. No, like I said, you won't really need it. Oh, I thought Donald's rod was Sebastian for a second because he looked kind of red. Whatever. I don't know what I'm talking about. Wow, nice job. Oh yeah. What actually you need to do is smack open the clam, and then you can move. There we go. Hey, look, a save point. Okay. Oh, sorry. Those features chase us away. I mean, yeah, whatever. Oh no, those monsters might be heading for the palace too, blah blah blah, we better head back right away. But what if you run into more on our way back? I'm sorry, but we need your help. Please come to the palace with us. Try the markers on the way. Point the way there. Won't get lost as long as you follow them. And actually, what does Ariel have in this? Ariel have? I never used her before. I mean, I usually use at least, I think I use all the party members, you know, the temporary party members at least a little bit, except for Ariel, and for some reason I never used her. Now let's go ahead and just save our game real quick, because I feel like it. And I think we'll leave it off right here. I was looking down timers like 25 minutes, oh shoot, but then I remembered I had to take off 10 minutes because of the tournament. Anyway, so this has been Beautiful Yoshi 5 with Kingdom Hearts, and next time we'll head on over to the palace. Okay guys, thanks for watching, and peace out. Dun 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 dun.